In the United States, about 50% of marriage couples divorce. The sixth highest divorce rate in the world. 60% of second marriages ends in divorce, and 73% of all third marriages ends in divorce.
Okay. Now, along the way, you were married twice?
Along the way, yeah.
Okay. How long was your first marriage?
With my high school sweetheart, we were only married really about a little bit over a year. A little bit over a year.
Any kids from that?
One.
One child.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why'd you get divorced?
Probably should have. It wasn't a good idea to get married in the first place. But we had high school sweethearts. Like I tell oftentimes, every relationship has its ups and downs. We were better together as friends than actually as a couple. And there was a lot of other stuff going on the inside too that we don't want to get into on the camera. It's personal business.
Sure.
I would say that we have a great relationship. I always have. We've known each other since like fourth grade. So life happens to us all.
Okay, so you have your first marriage, lasts about a year, you have one child, and then you get married again.
Mm-hmm.
How much time passes between these marriages?
7 years. 7 years, 6, 7 years.
Okay. Any kids from the second marriage?
No.
Okay, so you just have one child.
Right.
How long did the second marriage last?
3 years. 3 years.
Why did that end?
Same reason most of them in irreconcilable differences.
Okay.
There's nothing real salacious to tell about it. You just,
Didn't work out.
Well, I mean, no one goes into marriage wanting to get a divorce, but
Before we get.
Now, I don't know the situation between Kevin Samuel, first and second wife, but I guarantee you all, they probably filed for divorce first. Remember, 95% of divorces are filed by women. Women do not break up with men that they are still in love with. They break up with men that they no longer in love with. When you ask men like Kevin Samuel, why do you go through a divorce? They start to look dumbfounded, confused, and stupid looking because they do not understand women. God, I'm ready to go off on this thing, man. Y'all ain't heard nothing yet. Here is another divorce situation. Kim Kardashian files for divorce from Kanye West. What did I tell you all earlier? 95% of divorces are filed by women. Why is that? The reason Kim Kardashian filed divorce from Kanye West because she no longer in love with him. The information that I'm about to share with you all in this video come from this man. His name is Doc Love. And he's the only man in 6,000 years who really understand women. And he wrote a book called The System. Make sure you read this first about interest level in the video, or you can go down to the description box because you might not understand what I'm about to say. What is interest level? Interest level is a level of love that a woman has in a man. A woman interest level operates like a thermostat in your house or a thermometer that you put outside your house. Let's start with the thermometer. Let's say like this red dot, the temperature is 20 degrees and this red dot is right here at 20 right here. Let's say like the temperature rise to 40 degrees. That red dot will move from 20 to 40. Let's say that the temperature go up to about 60 degrees. That red dot would move from 40 to 60. Let's say like the temperature rise again at 80 degrees. That dot would move from 60 to 80. Let's say like the temperature drop to 40 degrees. That red dot would move all the way back to 40. Let's say like the temperature dropped again to 20 degrees. That red dot will move from 40 to 20. That's how a woman interest level operates. That's right. Her interest level operates like a thermometer, and that is due to the behavior of the man that she's dating. Fact number 1. Interest level is the basic thermostat of a woman's romantic feelings for you. Listen, you psych majors. Interest level is a percentage of love. Think of love as a football field. If you want to score 6 points, the closer you are to her goalpost, 100% interest level, the better. The higher her interest level, the more fun you have. The lower her interest level, the more she would nag, gaze, and act moody. It's very important to get her interest level, her romantic interest level, up to 100%. Because when her interest level is up to 100%, she's more loving, more caring, more giving. There's less arguments and nagging. When a man lowers her interest level, she becomes argumentative, start nagging, and becoming very moody. That's why make sure you keep her interest level above 50% and try to get it to 100%. If her interest level is either 49% or lower when you first meet, it means you don't have a chance with her. Even if you are the only guy in the world and own all the beachfront property in Australia, mercenaries are exempt from the law because their interest level is based on how long your yacht is. You cannot make good apples cider from bad fruit or raise 49% interest level because she has to like you going in. If her interest level was high at one time, but you lowered it, it's due to your lack of male strength, quantities, confidence, control, or self-control, and challenge. When it hits 49%, you will be swirling around the drain. In other words, you're out. If it is 51%, you can turn it around by utilizing the system. It's very important to keep your wife or the woman you dating interest level above 49%. Because when you lower her interest level to 49%, you're out. What Doc Love means you're out, it means that the relationship between you and your wife or the woman you dating is over. The only difference between a woman interest level and a thermometer is, let me give you an example. Let's say like the weather outside is 80 degrees and maybe in an hour or so it dropped down to 49 degrees. And let's say in a couple more hours, the weather goes from 49 degrees to 85 degrees. What will happen is the red dot would move from 49 degrees to 85 degrees. But with a woman, when her interest level hit 49%, it will not rise again. That's why your relationship between you and that woman is over. Low interest level is the main reason behind divorces and breakups. If you don't want to end up in a divorce court or your girlfriend dumping you, then get the system by Doc Love. All this information will be in the description box below. Good day.